welcome to Living 757 Only Girls Show today. As you can see, Quincy is out again on work mission. Do you believe that?
Vacation.
Exactly. That's what I always think. Like he goes for work vacation time, but yes, Quincy is out. So, besos, Quincy. We miss you.
I know. And he always, for the last 2 years, has
Yes.
been saying, I'm never going to take you two on a cruise.
Yes.
But the other day, something happened, and I thought I was asleep. I thought I was dreaming because I got a text from Quincy, and it said, hey, guys, the cruise ships have opened up for guests again. So if you want to come on a cruise, and here I am pinching myself because I'm like, I've got to be asleep right now.
Yes.
But it was real. He texted me and her.
Yes.
And Savage Ginger, our producer, and he said he would take us on a cruise.
Yes, finally, our dream comes true. It looks like for 2023, we are going to be and enjoy Quincy on one of these amazing cruises that he performs. Because for real, he goes to work, but it's gonna be a nice time also for us to share as a family vacation time with him, and to see firsthand how Quincy do all his things. I'm super excited for that. To be
I'm
honest.
excited because we will finally be there in person to witness the fact that he is not working 95% of the time when he's on these cruises.
I think this is gonna be the best part. And Quincy, most of the people they don't know Quincy as we know. But do you think he's gonna share cabin with us? Can we just fix our hair next to him? He will be like, Patricia,
No.
get out of my cabin.
He is a neat freak, and if he saw us pull out our hair and makeup products alone, I think he would lose it.
Yes.
Get out of my room!
What is that smell? No, they have chemicals. No, don't use that.
Don't spray perfume. I'm gonna get a headache.
Yes, well, thank you so much, Quincy, for this great news. We can just wait until next year, go and enjoy with you.
And I always have to poke fun at you, Q, and I just have to point out that you lied on the lie detector test.
Yes,
because
he
you
did.
said you were never gonna take us on a cruise. But now you're saying you will.
I think he's
So
working on it.
Quincy somehow found a way to lie to the lie detector test but not get caught.
How he did that?
I don't know.
Because the lie detector.
How you
comes
do
like
that,
a-
Q?
Now he has something to teach us.
He does. But the good news is that he's talking about these cruises that are around my birthday in February. So
Yeah.
we will get to get out of Dodge while it's winter here, while it's so cold here. We'll get to go to somewhere tropical. So that's exciting.
I know, but also, Ashley, it's a lot of things going on here for the holidays, and we need to be here back in time to enjoy those events also. We have one that has had to be in Winterfest at the Wisconsin in Norfolk. I'm so excited because I love the Wisconsin the holidays. From November 9th through January 1st, light up your holidays, enjoying more than 1 million lights, elf doors, discovery, tree lights, meet Santa inside the battleship, food, music, and so much more, Ashley. That this event is for the whole family. It's a great place to visit during this time. And if you need more information, you can visit Winterfest on the wisconsin.com. I've been there before, and I really love it. You have to take Adrian there.
It's beautiful, and what a really cool way to combine the magic of the holidays with, kind of what makes this area, which is our military.
Yes.
But if walking around in the cold looking at the lights doesn't sound like something you would enjoy, you should go check out the Bayport Credit Union Lights at the Beach. That's at the Virginia Beach Boardwalk, and you stay in your car the whole time, so you don't have to deal with the cold. Now, if you go check that out, you're gonna see everything from jumping fish to musical crabs, all sorts of nautical lights. It's beach themed. You're also gonna see surfing Santa, shipwreck, monster trucks, and they're utilizing the timed entry again this year, people, so that they can kind of, whittle down the wait time. Nobody will be waiting for too long. But what that does mean is that you need to go ahead online ahead of time and buy your ticket.
The tickets.
Yes, to make sure that you can get in at the right time. And the website for that is beacheventsvb.com. So make sure you get your tickets ahead of time. It's going to be beautiful as always.
is.
That's such a fun time to put on Christmas music and just drive through the lights at the beach with your kids. And they're restraining their car seats, so that's also kind of nice.
That is nice. And I remembered those days back in time when I took my boys there, and we have so much fun. Like we prepared ourselves. Like we bought popcorn, like drinks, and we enjoyed the ride in Virginia Beach. Like you know, you just take your time, and it's a beautiful memories to do with the whole family, friends and kids, like with everyone. Also, for those that cannot come to Virginia Beach, we have a great event also at Hampton Coliseum, and it calls the Whimsical Winter Wonderland. It's going to be November 19 from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., and this event is completely free, Ashley, for the whole family, food, music, and they can enjoy celebrations and also presentations like aerialists, jugglers, and more presentations and show on the Coliseum for these holidays also.
That sounds like so much fun, and the Coliseum is one of my favorite places to drive by
Yes.
this time of year because they light it up like in rainbow colors, and it's just beautiful to look at. It's such a stunning building anyways, but seeing it at night lit up in all the different colors just makes my heart happy.
Yes, and remember that it's completely free for the whole family, and if you need more information for this great event, you can visit ColiseumCentralHoliday.com. So you can find all the details on that one.
Yeah, I love this time of year, don't you?
I think it's my favorite part of the year because just to see the houses around in Hampton Road, like yesterday I was driving around in my neighborhood and I see the first neighbors already lighting their houses, like all the decorations outside. I don't know, it just made me feel so happy, Ashley.
I can't stop the feeling. You know, Virginia Beach also recently got a shout out on Instagram from Justin Timberlake. His Justified album, which was his debut album, was released 20 years ago, you know, this past week, November 5th. And he said that the majority of it was produced and recorded right here in Virginia Beach with Pharrell, Chad Hugo, and Timbaland. So that was a really cool shout out from JT. And if you have to ask me, I have a little sneaky suspicion that he'll be part of something in the water this year.
I think so.
You heard it here first. When it happens, I was right.
Yes, then you can say like, oh, I heard in Living 757, they say that. Yes,
Yep.
I think he's coming for the next 2023, something in the water. The lineup for the artists is gonna be revealed, I think, the first month, the next year. That's what I read. We'll see, but it's going to be epic. That another something in the water. I can't just wait.
And just for the record, I had an inkling Jay-Z was going to be at the first one too. So if I'm right about this one also, we're just going to go ahead with the fact that I have a sixth sense when it comes to music festivals here.
And we need to be there. So if someone is listening to the show and watching the show, please take us.
We will be there whether someone takes us or not.
I know, we're gonna be there. Yes, that is awesome, and we have a lot of things going on today in this show, Ashley. Can't wait to see it.
Yes, we do. Patricia puts on her version of sneakers and she gets with the Mayflower Marathon. And our friend Cheryl takes flight with some fluffy friends.
That's right, Ashley, and also our friend Patrick Evans Hilton putting the holiday flavor in our show today. But coming up next is Medicare annual enrollment period is right here, and find out all the details with Optima Health right after the break. So don't go anywhere, stay with us. So excited for the holidays.
Me too.
Welcome back to Living 757. It's Medicare annual enrollment period, and a lot of people has a lot of questions where to start. Today we have a special guest that she's gonna help with all the information that we need to know. Let's welcome to the show manager from Optima Health, Mrs. April Smith. How are you today?
Great, how are you?
I'm so excited to have you with us today because when it comes enrollment every year, we have so many questions.
Absolutely.
Well, we can have to choose the best health options for us and our family members. Where we can start?
Yes, so with the annual enrollment period, we're actually right in the midst of it. It began on October 15th and it runs through December 7th. So this is a good time for our members to be able to search out different coverages, plans, options that they have, decide if they want to change their coverage, and if they do decide to change, then those effective dates will be for January 1st.
Yes, that's right, because everything changes every year.
Yes.
So what does mean for seniors? Do we have options for them as well?
Yeah, so I want to talk about a few things here. So there are a couple of different options for seniors out there. One is just Original Medicare. And with Original Medicare, that's just the standard government plan. That is a Medicare red, white, and blue card that everyone receives. And it covers hospital Part A and medical Part B. But what it does not cover is the prescription drug coverage or the out-of-pocket expenses after Medicare A and B. So that's where the second option comes in, a Medicare Advantage plan. That's the type of coverage that Optima Health offers. We offer plans at what we call a one-stop shop or all-inclusive. That includes your hospital, your medical, and prescription drug coverage all in one plan. Plus, they get additional benefits like dental, vision, and hearing with an Advantage plan. There's also two other options. One is a plan that's really catered to the veterans, right?
Okay.
So those who have TRICARE for life. It's a medical-only option. Those individuals are able to get dental, vision, and hearing as well, but it pairs with their TRICARE for life benefits. So there are a lot of options out there for the seniors.
I see that. There's so many options up there. And what do you think someone, for example, like me, consider to have, you just mentioned Medicare Advantage plan with Optima Care?
Yes, so with Optima and our Medicare plans, we're a one-stop shop. We have all-inclusive coverage in our plans, meaning you get your hospital insurance, your medical, and your prescription drug coverage all in one plan. Another reason to choose Optima is that we're a local company. Our corporate office is based right here in Virginia Beach. We have proudly served this community for over 35 years. And as a service of Sentara Healthcare, we are known for our provider network, both locally and statewide. Plus, with our Medicare Advantage plan, you get so many additional benefits embedded into the plan.
I love that. You just say that we have so
Yes.
much benefits. Sometimes it's hard for us when we're doing our homework. It comes close to November, December, because most of us wait for the last minute.
Exactly.
And that's when we don't do the homework right.
Yes, we call those shoppers, and there are a
Yes.
lot of people who take their time and shop the plans, absolutely.
So what tips do you give those viewers for that?
So what I always recommend is that each person has unique needs. What you
Okay.
want to make sure is that you are researching your plans.
Okay.
Number one, to make sure that your doctors and your prescriptions are covered. That's important. What good is the plan if you cannot access the benefits, right? The other things would be some of our great added values. You want to have dental, vision, hearing, some other the over-the-counter products. There's so many different ancillary benefits that the member can look for when they are comparing plans. Absolutely.
That is something that I was about to ask you, because sometimes we don't have vision, dental, everything
Right,
included.
right.
So, and with you guys, we can shop everything at once.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's so good. So for example, we have new this year coming up, an in-home support service.
Oh, wow.
That's a companion care. So if any of our members need help with light housework or maybe going to the grocery store, that benefit will cover them. So we cover the entire individual for sure.
Well, how can people get more information, April?
So what we always recommend is that if you are searching out what is available to you locally, you want to reach out and go to the Medicare.gov site.
Okay.
That site is where you will click on the Medicare Personal Plan Finder. It will show the individual every option that's available to them in their region. To find out more of what's available to Optima, you would go to our website as well, which is optimamedicare.com, or call and listen and speak with a personal plan advisor, which that phone number is 1-833-OPTIMA-4. We also host a number of community events around the area. Members are able to come out to those events and learn more about our Medicare Advantage plan, so we welcome them to do that, and they can research that on our website as well.
Well, I love it because you guys made it so easy, everything in
Yes.
one place,
Yes.
so much information that how you guys can get in touch and get all the information. And like you can just say, you go to the website and they can do the estimate, everything, right?
Everything from the
Everything in one
website.
click.
One click.
Well, thank you so much,
you for
April.
having us. We
It's
really
also
appreciate
a pleasure
it.
to have you with us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, now when I'm thinking about food, my friend Patrick Evans Hilton come to my mind. What do you have for us today?
Hey there, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. And you know, this is our favorite time of the year. It is fall, y'all. We're past Halloween. We're on our way to Thanksgiving and all of the wonderful holidays that follow up behind that. And today we've got a couple of special treats that you are going to enjoy all season long. Well, you know, one of my favorite things to do is to make mulled wine. That's a hot wine that you infuse with different spices and other aromatics, and it is so, so delicious. You can make a pot, you can put it in a crock pot, leave it where folks come over and have something warm and inviting to give. Plus, oh my gosh, it just smells so incredibly good. Now we're going to start with a nice red wine. I love Virginia wine, and a couple of months ago I was fortunate enough to go on a tour of several wineries up in the Shenandoah Valley area of Virginia. They actually had their own AVA, agricultural viticultural area. I honestly have not been drinking yet, but they have so many great wineries, and so we've got a few of their wines here. We've got the winery at Kindred Spirit, we have Bluestone, we have our friends at Barren Ridge, and also at Shenandoah Winery. But you know, just use a nice red wine, make sure it's something that you'd want to drink. And then I've already poured some wine in here, and I've also already put in some peels from some citrus. So this orange and this lemon are going to give it just this absolutely gorgeous pop of flavor. You know what else is going to give it a really good flavor too? That hominess and that wonderful feeling of autumn are some spices. So I've got here some peppercorns and also some cloves, some star anise. I'm going to put that in our pot, and then some cinnamon sticks. And we're going to use the stovetop here and bring this up to a nice heat, but not to a boil. Do not let it boil. Then you're going to reduce it and let it simmer for a while. Now, you can serve this right out of the nice container that you cook on, but you know, you have to worry about the spices and that sort of thing, maybe getting in somebody's glass. But you know, what I would do is just strain it and maybe put it in a crock pot and set that on low so that it's nice and warm when all your family and friends come over. I'm just going to show you a little bit, and then if you want to, you can include like some of the citrus peel like I've done there. But if you do it from this, you're going to have to be very careful not to get any of those, especially the small little spices in there. That would not be a good thing for anybody, but that's a wonderful, wonderful addition. And you know what else is great, or is a nice appetizer for when people come over? You could do this before Thanksgiving dinner, or anytime you're entertaining family and friends throughout the autumn, and that's a pumpkin hummus. Now, we love hummus. It's absolutely delicious. And so we start with just some chickpeas or garbanzo beans and some canned pumpkin, or you can roast your own pumpkin. I'm going to give you some instructions on how to do that. And then we actually just blur all of that together in the blender, and it comes out this beautiful, beautiful color. We've also put in some spices and some aromatics. And then before I serve, I love to put in top here as a garnish a beautiful extra virgin olive oil, and then a little bit of crushed red pepper. And then I love these toasted pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas. If you saved your seeds from Halloween, your Halloween jack-o'-lantern, you can roast those, and or especially also if you roast a pumpkin too. So I'm going to give you the instructions on how to do that as well. And wow, it's so delicious. It's rich and it's creamy. I love these blue corn tortilla chips. You just dip it in there, and that is some kind of good eating. Now, before we go, I want you to pull out your calendar, and I want you to mark this because it's a very special occasion coming up. Our friends at Norfolk Fest Events do this each and every year. It is their holiday marketplace, and Yule Log is down at Town Point Park. It's put on by our friends at Norfolk Fest Events. It's right along the Elizabeth River. It's gorgeous. There's Santa Claus, there's food, there's entertainment, there's drinks, there's all kinds of holiday things to enjoy, followed by the big Yule Log at the end. It's coming up very soon. It's going to be on December 3rd. Everything's free and open to the public, and so you've got to go down, you've got to check everything out, and you're going to have a great holiday season. Well, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Again, be sure to check things out at virginiaeatsanddrinks.com. That's virginiaeatsanddrinks.com, and cheers.
Yummy, yummy.
Patricia, can you guess which part of that was my favorite?
The wine.
The mulled wine. It's so good.
I
It's
know.
so great in the winter to kind of like have a drink to warm you up a little bit. Do you remember when we went to Christmastown and we had it there?
I know, I remember, and we tried it. It was so good.
So good. Thank you so much to Patrick. You always send us the best ideas, and now I know exactly what I want to drink this holiday season. And eat, obviously, but
Of
mostly the
course.
mulled wine.
Most of the mulled wine. And I'm on that one too.
Yes. Well, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, Patricia has the need for speed. Stay right there.
Actually, I want to see.
Welcome back to Living 757. Throughout our lifetimes, each of us will spend thousands of hours in the bath or the shower. So why not make that space somewhere you can relax and somewhere that you really enjoy? Brian Keeler from West Shore Home is here to tell us how we can get one step closer to that dream bathroom. Hey, Brian.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Thank you so much for joining us again. It's always such a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Now, can you tell me what separates West Shore Home from all of the other bath and shower remodeling companies? What makes you guys different?
Yeah. Everything that we do is designed to be convenient and fast for your lifestyle.
Right.
Right. So we do all of our installations, 95% of them in just one day, which is a massive difference between us and the
Wow.
competition. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like some of my neighbors have had their bathrooms redone and it's taken them months.
Yes. Yeah. There are horror stories out there, right?
Yeah.
Of folks coming in, taking apart everything, and then just leaving it there for months on end, and leaving you to wait. Right. You've already paid.
Right.
Those are the horror stories that we hear, and that's why we do everything in that regard, as far as making it really quick and easy and convenient.
Right. That convenience is key when it
It really
comes to
is.
this fast, busy lifestyle that we all live. Now, which products are the most popular? What are you seeing people, wanting in their bathrooms the most often?
Most definitely. So right now we're really focused on jobs that we can get in quickly, right?
Okay.
So standard colors, the classic white, elegant look with the chrome fixtures, which are really coming back in right now.
Right.
In addition to that, we are also really pushing our laser etched walls, which kind of a more laser etched tile style. So you see kind of the subway tile that is really popular.
Yeah.
Some larger tile as well that looks really good while still being very easy to clean and maintain.
Awesome. You mentioned a buzzword with that, classic white with the chrome fixtures. What do you feel like is drawing people to that classic white?
Well, it matches with everything, right?
True.
Regardless of whether you're doing a full bath remodel or you're doing just the tub shower conversion, as a lot of folks do, the white really matches just about any vanity. It matches really well with the rest of the bathroom. It's very easy to match, and it's just kind of a classic, timeless look.
I agree. Now, if somebody's watching right now, they give you guys a call. What does the process look like from phone call to your new bathroom is installed?
Yeah, absolutely. So what that looks like, typically we'll have somebody out there within a day or two, right? It's convenient to your schedule. So whenever you'd like us out, we do a couple different appointment times per day, including in the evenings at 6 o'clock, which is great, right, for folks that work.
Yeah.
Now, from there, our design consultant will come out. They'll walk you through all the different options that you have, design options, accessibility options, safety as far as seats and grab bars. And from there, if you decide you wanted to go ahead and move forward, they'll go ahead and give you a few different prices, including a price that's good for a whole year, as well as some different promotions that we have. From there, we'll order the product, and depending on the product that you get in, could be in just a couple of weeks.
That is so fast. I'm going to have to go home and talk to my husband, and then we're going to have to call you because my bathroom space is a little slacking right now.
Yep.
He's going to be so mad when he sees this.
We'll talk him into it. It's fine.
Yes, thank you. Now, you mentioned some promotions. Thanksgiving's coming up,
Yes.
which, for us females, that means one thing, shopping on Black Friday.
Black Friday sale, absolutely.
Do you guys have anything going on for Black
Yes.
Friday?
Yeah, so for the rest of the week this week, we'll be doing a half-off installation, which is fantastic. It's a ton of savings. In addition, we have some different same as cash and flexible funding options to make it so it's very, very easy and convenient on your budget.
That is super convenient for your budget. Now, is there any way that people can find out more about the promotions you have going on? Because I know that Black Friday isn't the only one you guys have going on at this moment.
Right. And in addition to the savings, right, we've got these different same as cash and flexible funding options. Always take a look at the different ads that we're running, and when the design consultant comes out, they'll walk you through all those different options that you have with the funding, with the different project specs and everything like that.
Right. And I feel like it's really, really convenient too that you give a price that's good for a whole year.
Exactly.
Because that allows people to kind of budget and then do it when they're ready.
Yep.
Where can people find more information? What's your website and all that?
So our website is westshorehome.com. In addition to that, there's a number on the screen that you guys have shown as far as calling in and getting an appointment set up.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Brian. And as always, thank you for all the amazing information.
Thank you.
Now, West Shore Home can fix up your bathroom in a flash, but are they as fast as Patricia? She has a need for speed, and it's all for a good cause. Let's take a look.
Today I am in Hampton, Virginia at Kroger Supermarket, and I'm gonna meet my friends from Butts Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Stephanie, November is here, and once again, it's that time of the year that we are celebrating the Mayflower Marathon. What is it?
The Mayflower Marathon is a 3-day food drive, and it's designed to boost the donations for the holiday things for the food bank. So when we found out about the Mayflower Marathon about 6 or 7 years ago, we decided to be one of the major sponsors. And we've continued to do so. And this is like the 26th Mayflower Marathon. So it's been going on many, many years. A whole lot of work goes into it. I mean, it's 3 full days where people just stand in grocery stores and collect food.
Well, that is great what you guys doing. So, but what are we gonna do today?
So do you remember the old Supermarket Sweep game
Yes.
show where you
Yes,
would run
I
and go
do.
get food? So we're gonna do something very similar to that. But we're looking for things they don't typically get. So it's gonna be a little more challenging. And then we're gonna get as much as we can and run it back here in relays.
I love it. So I'm ready. Are you?
I am as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Dave Taylor here, and I'm from FM 99 to 106.9 The Fox, and I got Team Buds here taking on Team Food Banks and Living 757. So the first task, ladies, if you're ready for this, I see you brought your running shoes.
Yes.
All right.
That with my running shoes, exactly.
So we gotta get canned goods, mostly Kroger items. All right, we're looking for aisle 26, canned
Aisle
goods,
26.
vegetables, fruits, and meats. On your mark, get set, go. All right, what I love about this is you guys are putting together complete meals, but we need more. So this time we're looking for condiments. Your task is aisle number 25, and we're looking for spices. We're looking for items in aisle number 22, international items.
There we go. All right, let's go.
You each gotta get a turkey. Go get that turkey.
Who do you think you win?
Oh man, well, let's see. Team Food Bank, you did pretty good here.
Yes.
But Team Buds, I don't know, there's a lot more in this car. I think Team Buds is the
But
winner.
they cheat. Yes.
Well, you may say that, but you know what? Everybody wins.
Yes.
Everybody wins. So good job to both teams
Yes.
today.
Donna, what an amazing race today, right?
It was. Everybody is a winner in the fight against hunger.
It is. And also, what is so important for the food bank to do these kind of events?
Well, you know, to help feed our community, it's all about collaborations and partnerships that make our mission possible. We could not do what we do without the support. And the Mayflower Marathon, sponsored by Buds, Team
Yes.
You know, they're not only bringing comfort into the homes, but they're nourishing our community. They're bringing comfort to families, especially at the holiday season.
Yes, I love that. And also, we need to help so many families during this Thanksgiving season. When it comes to donations, what is most of the items that you guys need?
We're always looking for protein. You know, we want to not just feed families, but we want to nourish them. We want to give them healthy food.
Yes.
So we're really focusing on, you know, protein, canned meats, canned tuna, plus frozen turkeys, especially for the holiday season.
Yes. So when this event is going to be, the Mayflower Marathon, and how can people get involved and reach out to you guys?
Well, it's the weekend right before Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
So that's November 18th, 19th, and 20th. We're
Okay.
going to be right here in the parking lot at Kroger. We're going to have a huge tractor trailer that we want to fill up
Okay.
2 times. We want to fill up 2 tractor trailers.
Yes.
And we want to fill it with frozen turkeys, and monetary donations go a long way as well. For every dollar, we can provide 3 meals. It's just a wonderful time to celebrate, and nobody should have a holiday with hunger.
Yes, that's right. And for those that are at home looking right now, if they want to make any donations, how do they can do that?
They can go to hrfoodbank.org,
Mhm.
mail in a check to 2401 Aluminum Avenue in Hampton.
Well, thank you so much, Donna, for being with us today. Thank you to our team, Buds team. So now back to you guys. Look at that. Oh my God, I have so much fun. Thank you so much to the food bank, Kroger, all the team that have made this possible. It was a great, great event. And let me tell you something, run on high heels, pick up the turkey, and go back to the car. It was exhausting.
Girl, I have a bone to pick with you, though. I have a bone to pick with you because it seems like the other team won because they got so many turkeys. You go to the gym, you work out on the regular. Why didn't you have a turkey in each hand?
Okay. I have something to say. I didn't think that we can carry 2 turkeys at the same time. I thought if I do that, I'm gonna be cheating. And the other team had 2 men, 2 guys, and we were 3 girls. So kudos to us. But at the end, everybody wins because this is for a great, great cause.
Absolutely. It's definitely for a great cause. But they're also not stronger because they're men. But the fact that there were 3
they
of
were running
them.
like this with 1 turkey in each hand. Well, I should do that next time. Well, for the next race.
Yeah, next time I'm going to come with you and we'll both have turkeys in each hand.
Yes, girls power. But yes, it was a great, great time. To be honest with you, I had so much fun.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Yes, and we have to go to commercial break. And Ashley, we love our family members, but we also love our animal companions. Let's find out what I'm talking about right after the break. Don't go anywhere.
This segment is brought to you by Invisible Fence brand of Hampton Roads. Complete solutions for every pet.
Welcome back to Living 757. As I mentioned before, we love our family members and we also love our animal companions, like our friend Cheryl. She loves them and she went on a mission to rescue kittens. Check this out.
Love. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling we all crave. No matter who we are, where we come from, or what we look like, one thing is constant, and that is love. As much as humans need this basic emotion, our companion animals crave love too. Michael Schneider, pilot and animal angel as I'll call him, founded the nonprofit, volunteer-driven 501c3 organization Pilots to the Rescue in 2010. His mission? To not only rescue animals from potential euthanasia at overcrowded shelters, but also to inspire others.
We help create awareness. This is a novel concept, transporting animals with a plane. It's not something you hear about all the time. If I can inspire someone to focus on doing what they really are passionate about, that creates a little transformational shift in our world.
Thanks to Michael and his group of volunteer pilots, many animals whose time may have otherwise been up now have hope.
You're okay.
As a cat mom of 4, I jumped at the opportunity to go along on a cat rescue mission with Pilots to the Rescue.
Hi. Are you Bobby?
I'm Bobby.
Bobby Aronson is a volunteer pilot with Pilots to the Rescue. And the reason he volunteers his time to save animals is simple and comes from the heart.
It's a great, harmonious, symbiotic relationship, we have with these animals. So it's special.
Today's mission is to rescue cats in need from several rural animal shelters in North and South Carolina.
There's so many cats and kittens there, nobody will go get one or just go adopt one. Very few adoptions take place, if any. There are too many running loose that you could go pick up and just carry home with you. You don't need to go adopt one.
Oh my gosh.
Now we are in Asheboro, North Carolina, and we are transporting 30 cats and kittens, giving them a second chance at life and an opportunity to find love.
It's the greatest thing ever. And we just have people that cry when they leave, and just knowing that they're not going to grow up in a shelter.
It means everything to me to get some out. I love cats, and I don't want to see them die or be discarded.
As we secured our precious feline cargo in our plane, nervous meows and hisses came from their cat carriers. However, it brought comfort to know that soon these cuddly cats and kittens would be purring in the arms of their new fosters and adopters in New England.
Thank you, Pilots to the Rescue.
As Bobby fired up the engine, the cats became surprisingly quiet. But the bravest of them all was a beautiful, fearless calico kitten who spent most of the flight on my warm lap.
Oh my goodness!
Although there was a chill in the air, our hearts were warm because our fuzzy felines handled their first flight like champs. As we unloaded our precious cargo, a modern-day Catwoman superhero from Cattails Animal Rescue in New Hampshire arrived on the tarmac to help get our cats to safety.
We put a lot of time, love, money, and just investment into them, but it's blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yes. And we don't get paid for what we do.
Rescuing animals is a labor of love, and Cattails helps to give cats in particular a voice.
Cats are grossly underrepresented, and that's when I knew I had to help cats. Because for every 5 dog rescuers, there's 1 cat rescuer. And it broke my heart.
A piece of Amanda's heart now belongs to Pilots to the Rescue.
What they're doing for animals and changing the animal transport scene is incredible.
With wings outstretched, they are angels in the sky, making it possible for our companion animals to receive the most fundamental needs. While adoption may not be an option for everyone, there are simple actions that anyone can take to help cats in need.
They can talk to their legislators. They can push for people to take care of their animals better, push for stronger spay-neuter laws and programs, donate to their local shelters, offer to volunteer.
With fuel prices on the rise, Pilots to the Rescue would not be possible without generous donations from supporters. If paw prints have left a mark on your heart, please visit pilotstotherescue.org to learn more about how you can make a difference.
The more people that know about Pilots to the Rescue, the more animals we'll be able to save, and the more missions we'll be able to do.
Oh, they're so cute.
I know, and what a cool thing that Cattails and Pilots to the Rescue are doing. And Cheryl, if you're watching that kitty that sat in your lap during the flight, I think you need to take that kitty home.
Yes, and do you notice something? Their color eye match.
Yeah.
Yes.
They say that people start to look like their pets, so I think that that is a sign, Cheryl. You need that little kitty to come home with you.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Now, as a mom, I always shop with the intention of making the healthiest choices for my son and my husband. And most people think that way when it comes to food, but what about the fragrances we put in our home? They're just as important to make healthy choices when it comes to those as it is to food. So we're gonna welcome my girlfriend, Jenny, the owner and founder of White Horse Candle Company.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much
How
for
are you,
having me.
Jenny?
I'm so happy to be here, seriously. And you said it perfectly. This is exactly our brand. plan. This is exactly what we wanted to bring, is a vegan, non-toxic candle, because we have kiddos. So thanks for having me to share this.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
And
now,
it smells so good.
it does. If you guys could smell through the camera, you'd be in heaven like we are. Now, you and your best friend started this company. What brought you to the decision that you wanted to start it?
Well, pretty much exactly like what you just said, but we met kind of out of fate. She's an amazing entrepreneur. She's absolutely wonderful, and she's got these brains, and we were just sitting there talking, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to create a candle company. I don't know where it came from, call it ethers, call it God, but I also really wanted to create something safe for my kids. Once you become a mom, everything changes for you. So it was for me, you don't think about the things that you're putting in the air, right? When you're going to the holiday season and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas and I want the entire house to smell like birch, but you don't think about, the pathogens and the carcinogens and everything you're releasing. And it affects your body. It starts to infect, internally, your mental state and all that stuff. So we wanted to come up with a truly clean, non-toxic, and I mean completely, we researched this completely, down to even the crystal. I don't know if you guys know this, but crystals are actually not sustainably sourced. They send children into mines and things like that. So where you even purchase your crystals comes back to our environment, and making sure that we do this candle the right way. And what's really cool, everything's reusable. So you can freeze once you're done burning, you can reuse the mason jar. It's all really cool.
That is awesome.
It means a lot to us, for sure.
Yes, and you are doing a great product.
Thank you.
Today we are going to prepare a candle for us.
Yes.
And I'm so much in love with the smell. Can you walk us through what is the process?
Absolutely. So basically, I have already kind of prepared half, the candle for you, because I can't do the whole thing here today. But it starts off with just a regular mason jar. I put the wick in myself, and then we pour. And what we're going to do, I've already placed the crystal, and this crystal is for snowflake. This crystal is all about clear and connection, which again, this candle is meant to hold energy. You'll get a affirmation card with every single candle that you really put the energy in. So what we're going to do now, safety first, we're going to put on some gloves, okay?
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be our pouring pot.
I know.
Are you
I'm
so
like a
excited?
little girl
Yeah,
touching
test it out for
everything. What
me.
is this, Mommy?
Test it out for me, because sometimes it gets pretty sticky, and girl, I got some shaky hands, so let's see how this goes.
I got it.
You
I got it.
All
I
right.
tested it. We're good.
All right, so here we go. First and most important thing, which most people don't understand, is actually when and how you pour. So you want to make sure you're at the exact right temperature.
And what is exactly the right temperature?
Hey, that's the secret sauce, girlfriends.
We're not doing the secret.
It is really important to just check that. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to pour this right into my pour. Whoa, look at all that beautiful shimmering mica that we've got. That also makes our wax
smells so
shimmer.
good.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in this one, but if I can tilt a little bit this way, yes, it definitely shimmers. We've got that beautiful mica.
Yes, it is.
Going in a different direction, but you'll really see it when I do this. So if you guys are ready, here we go. We're going to top this off.
Wow.
Look at the glitter.
Yes, so you'll see it glitter.
That is
And then we will let it
beautiful.
set, and then when it's done, you'll be able to see the crystal like you can see on top.
Yeah.
And it burns so beautifully.
How long it takes to cool down?
It'll take about an hour.
1 hour.
Yep, but you want to let the candle actually set for a full day before burning.
Okay.
Which most people think, oh, I can just jump right in when it's cool, but it'll actually take away from the fragrance. So we want to make sure it sets, and then it'll have a beautiful smell, and it will literally light up your whole home in a healthy, vegan, non-toxic way.
It does. And I own a couple of these candles, and I always burn through them quicker than I've ever burned through candles, because they just smell so good.
Yes,
you
they
could
do.
eat them. Now, these candles also have spiritual healing properties.
Yes.
Can you explain what that means to our viewers?
Sure, absolutely. So each crystal, as I've kind of discussed, it all comes with an affirmation. So if you're getting selenite, you're getting a clear, a connection. And what we want to do is not just say, hey, we've given you a candle that's infused with this amazing Reiki energy, which we do. We charge each candle before we give. But we also want to give you something to work with. So as you're burning your candle and you're thinking, okay, I have this beautiful candle that's representing clearing and connection, you're setting that intention for yourself. So you're putting that energy into your crystal, into your home.
I love it.
Which transmits to everybody in the household, including your pets. Like, this is even great for your
Yes.
pets, so it's really cool. And
I
then,
love it.
bonus part, so when you're done burning your candle, you actually remove your crystal with these tongs that we
Oh,
provide,
wow.
and then your crystal is also
That is
charged
very
too,
cute.
so you can keep that.
Well, Jenny, you not just have candles, you also have diffusers.
Yes, we do. So this is actually, again, vegan and non-toxic,
Oh.
but that is a 24-karat gold sheet flakes that we cut up ourselves.
Let's show the gold.
Yes,
Let's show
the gold is
Show
like
the
my
gold.
favorite part, right? For anybody a little bougie. bougie out there. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, look at this. This is my favorite.
Yes.
Which person don't like gold? You can have gold in your nose.
Can we put this in our green room?
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and pour it?
Oh my God.
Do you want to try it on for size? So you
All
get
right.
the bottle and the decanter. So you're just going to
Okay.
pour it nice and steady. Wins the race. You got this.
Yes, you got
Good
this.
job, girl.
Look at that gold.
I know that's
I
my
love
favorite
it.
part.
So pretty. So then you
This
put
is
these
the prettiest
ones.
diffuser I've ever seen.
It is very pretty.
There
Look
you
at all
go.
the gold. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right, now Patricia, put the sticks in.
Yep,
Yes.
those are our bamboo diffuser reeds. And just make sure you flip them every 2 weeks for maximum
Okay.
fragrance.
2
which
weeks.
most people don't know,
Oh,
but
Now.
you've done it.
We're almost out of time, so
Yes.
please tell everybody where they can find you, how they can order.
Absolutely. So we are White Horse Candle Co. You can find us on Instagram at White Horse Candle Co. or whitehorsecandleco.com. And you can get all these beautiful candles and diffusers. And thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much. And also, she brought us some gift for the holidays, so thank
I
you so
did.
much.
Of
We
course,
gotta give one
of
to
course.
Quincy. Thank you for being with us today.
Of course. Thank you guys so much.
Now we have to take a quick break, but when we return, we have Kay Jigga performing live in studio. Don't go away.
Oh my God, this is.
Welcome back to Living 757. Our next guest got involved in music at a very young age due to his family, and now he has a family of his own, and that's one of the main topics of his music. Please join me in welcoming Kay Jigga.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Yes. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah. I'm glad to be here. Thank you all for, allowing me to come here. So I really do appreciate that.
Of
Yes.
course.
We
Now,
love our artists.
we have to start with this. I love that you rap about family.
Yes.
Why is that topic something you're so passionate about?
I mean, because family is everything. Without family, you can't really get far. So
Yep.
it's more important to have a family, so you have your backbone.
Yeah.
So that helps push you through positive energy. So,
It is true,
Yeah.
and
I love
kudos
that.
to your family because they are your own crew working right behind the scenes too. That's awesome.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
So, how do you describe yourself as an artist? Like, who is your biggest inspiration? Like, who you follow up?
My big inspiration is I say Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Because I feel like with him it's more than just music.
Yeah.
And he also a family man. He also help out the youth, and he has his own football team and everything like that as well. So that's big. It's more than just music. Family still involved. So
Yeah,
Snoop
I love
Dogg.
Snoop.
Shout out to Snoop.
I love that. Now, what is your favorite thing about being involved in the music industry?
My favorite thing about being involved in the music industry itself is just be able to be me, because a lot of artists can't be themselves. But as far as how I'm doing things, and thank you God, but I be able to be me. I be able to do how I want to do my music,
Right.
and still give out that good energy that people need here and there.
I feel like that's rare in the music industry too,
Yes.
to be able to stay true to yourself. So
And
kudos
speaking
for
to be
that.
true to yourself, I love your style. We
Yes.
need to
Yes, yes.
Look at these.
You gotta turn
Like, I
around.
love this shoes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
You
tomorrow
gotta turn
with
around.
one black high heels, and look at these.
Do you
Okay,
guys
let's wait.
recognize this logo?
Look at this logo.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yes,
is
all love it.
amazing.
All love it. I really do appreciate y'all. So,
Yeah. So tomorrow, if I go out with a one black high heels and one red high heel, gonna be
Hey,
cool.
just say it's from K Jigga.
I'm gonna be like, I stole it from
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
too.
it's
I'm gonna
cool,
be
it's cool.
That
Yeah.
is amazing. What is next for you?
The next thing for me now, I do have an opportunity to go and perform at Virginia Beach next week on the 18th. So definitely, y'all can stay tuned in that. I will be out there. So definitely.
Awesome.
And it's like a surprise location, so you'll probably
Yes.
put it on your Instagram, right?
Yes, I will put it on my Instagram, which is KJigga, KJIGGA _ drip. You can get at me on my Instagram.
We have
Definitely.
it right there on the screen.
Yes, yes.
Yes, KIJJA. That is awesome. So everybody can follow you, follow your music.
Definitely follow.
Go and find his events there. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. Thank you for
Clockwise.
coming.
Thank
We
y'all.
love local artists.
Thank you.
So all the
We
support
do.
and much love.
I
This
appreciate
is
y'all.
always one of my favorite segments of the show because we get to meet the most amazing artists, and you included.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
especially when you have that look. Love it.
All right,
Much
you
love.
get into place, and we're gonna close out the show, and then we're gonna let you finish.
Okay.
All right.
No problem.
Yes, well, thank you so much. Yes, remember everyone to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok under Living757.
Yes, absolutely. And if you have any ideas for a segment for the show or for a person that you think would be great on the show, send them via email to share@living757.com. Give us all the details, and you might just see them on the stage next.
Yes. Remember, we are on Holiday Spirit also. It's a lot of things going on here in Hampton Road. Check our show. We have so much events going on for this holiday season, Ashley, that you cannot miss. So please follow us on our social media to find all the details.
Absolutely. Thank you to all our guests today. We had such an amazing time with you guys.
Yes, that's right. So now we have to say goodbye, but I will leave you with the amazing and talented Kate Giga.
Thank you, thank you.
Woo-hoo. The stage is yours.
Thank you. Hope everybody doing well. This is my single called Time Goes. Hope y'all enjoy. Let's go. Where do time go? Hey, where do time go? I know we taking it slow. Where do time go? When I'm with you more than enough. Where do time go? When you not near gets rough. Where do time go? Holding hands, hate to let go. Cherish the moments, cause it's hard to let go. Memories of what's real, I'ma let it show. Love to see you happy, not your glow. Never leave you feeling low. Together, big pesos. I scan it like barcodes. Power cup of gold. When I had you from the world, all that is best. Where do time go? I know we taking it slow. Where do time go? When I'm with you more than enough. Where do time go? When you not near gets rough. Where do time go? Holding hands, hate to let go. Love you on the side of me. Cause you just show up with my knees. Such an angel, time go fast when we together, growing stronger. Makes my heart beat faster. Smile getting brighter, feeling complete when you blush, holding every touch. Where do time go? I know we taking it slow. Where do time go? When I'm with you more than enough. Where do time go? When you not near gets rough. Where do time go? Holding hands, hate to let go. Where do time go? Hate to let go. I hope y'all enjoy that. Make sure you click the follow button.